Hello and welcome to Arsenal Domination, where it is match day. The Premier League is finally back after the international break, and Arsenal will take on Nottingham Forest. I think the backdrop to this game obviously is sort of twofold. One is that Arsenal are coming into this game on the back of that defeat at Anfield, and therefore the pressure will be on them, particularly at home, to return to winning ways. And secondly, it's the fact that Nottingham Forest will have a new manager in the dugout. It's Ange Postecoglou, the former Tottenham manager. And it will be very interesting to see how he approaches the game. Will he continue the pragmatic approach that suits Forest that Nuno had, or will he sort of revert to the Tottenham sort of approach where it's a very high line, very high press, complete opposite style to how Nuno played and doesn't really suit the players he has. But let's see how he goes for. If you want more thoughts on that, you can see that in the linked video. But more pertinently, though, for Arsenal, because I don't think really Arsenal should be too worried about what Forest should be doing. They need to worry about what they are doing. They are, by all metrics, a better side than Forest, and therefore should be winning this game regardless of what Forest do. But Arsenal will have a few decisions to make. They are going to be without Bukayo Saka and Kai Havertz. We know that. But Christian Norgard sounds like he could be back in contention for the game. Ben White sounds like he will be back. And William Saliba trained yesterday. I really think that this one comes too soon for William Saliba. I don't think you need to risk him against Nottingham Forest at all, and arguably against Bilbao on Tuesday. Should be looking for a return to him against Manchester City next week. Christian Mosquera showed how good he is against Liverpool. And then the other decision will be what Arsenal look to do on the left wing. I think that's a fairly easy one. Gabby Martinelli bang out of form. Bang out of confidence, and I don't think his defensive work rate, which is why I kind of understood the decision to start him at Anfield, will be required to the same extent against Newcastle here. So I think that's a Eberechi Eze game for him. He should get his first start on his home debut. And therefore, I think the rest of the side kind of picks itself. You could have a discussion at left back. Is it Calafiori or is it Miles Lewis-Skelly? I think there's a bit of rotation required with the 3 games in 3 days here. And I think for me, whichever one starts this one on Saturday, well, today as you're listening to this, should not start the Bilbao game. But I think it will be Calafiori. So Arsenal should be winning this one. I'm going to have them down to 2-0 win, and I think the side that Arteta will pick will be Raya in goal, Timber at right back, Calafiori at left back, Mosquera and Gabriel in the middle. Midfield 2 of Rice and Moreno with Martin Odegaard in the right 8. Then it will be Noni Madueke, who will look to build on his first goal for England in the week, on the right, Eze on the left, and Gyökeres up front. But as always, let me know your score predictions and starting 11.